Malcolm X was assassinated? When Martin enters the hotel, Malcolm X asks, okay, I had a little bit to say.
Come on, Daddy.
Glasses. Okay, but Malcolm X asked if he noticed that it was a prostitute outside. King says yes. Malcolm asks, how old do you think she is? King guesses, 35.
She's 17, Reverend. Although after 3 years on the streets, age has no real significance. Tomorrow morning, she won't know how many men she slept with tonight. She can't even tell from the money she makes. Her pimp collects that right after each drink. Oh, she's part of a larger congregation, but you won't find them in any of your churches. They would curse your God if they're alive enough to curse, but they're dead, Martin. They're the living dead. They exist because they're accustomed to it and haven't thought about why they shouldn't. If they weren't used to moving so often, not staying in any one place too long, someone would have swept them away by now.
Then King asks if he had a solution.
Unity.
Then King says, I've never been against that.
Your unity is sitting around the campfire while the cross is burning, singing, we shall overcome. If you were really for unity, you'd be singing, we shall come over. Every time there's an infraction, we shall come over. Every time there's a black woman being frightened by a white face behind a white hood, we shall come over. Every time and any time there's a need to stop white people from persecuting black people, we shall come over. And we will stay until black people feel safe again.
You don't think we made any progress, Mal?
Progress? Martin, you got some concessions because I was the alternative. They sent you some money, some legislation, some cracker control programs your way in hopes that nonviolence would win out, except we were the only ones to remain nonviolent. If they kill me first, you have nothing to negotiate with. If they kill you first, they can't let me live. They'll make you into a martyr, Martin. They'll hold your nonviolent methods up to the world as a testament to your courage. If they hold it up long enough, the people won't notice the contradiction. You were killed preaching it. You can't learn anything from martyrs anymore, Martin.
Malcolm, you want to free blacks. We want to free everybody in America.
Martin, can't you see what's happening to us? 5 years from now, 10 at the most, whites won't have to do anything. We'll be doing it to ourselves. Some of the brothers who sit peacefully in your demonstrations and have their heads split open, don't you know they go back to their own communities and commit violent acts? It's the rage, Mark. It's the hurt. It's all balled up inside. It makes you want to strike out the only way you can, the only way that's acceptable. I can't free us from that rage, Martin, but at least I can try and point it to the right direction.
But don't we really want the same thing?
You want us to buy a cup of coffee. I want us to be able to sell it. You want to integrate the coffee shop. I want us to own it. You want white folks to hire us. I want us to be able to hire ourselves. No, Martin. We do not want the same thing. I'm afraid your quest for integration will be the white man's solution for control. Maybe the only hope we have is that they'll hate us so much that they won't recognize the power they'd have over us if they just let us in.